So welcome to class. If you'd like to stand in Tadasana, toes and heels together, feel the soles of your feet grounding you down into the mat. Crown of the head reaching up for the ceiling. Take a few deep breaths. Maybe set a gentle intention for your practice today. Give your mind something to focus on. And then we'll start with that opening breath. Interlacing all 10 fingers. Place those elbows together. Rest the chin underneath the fingers. Gently breathe in through the nose, expanding the lungs. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, chin up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice deep breath in. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice strong inhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1. Nice vocal breath. Breathe it out. 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one, first set. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And return to Tadasana. Take a deep breath. And then bring ourselves up for our second set. Toes and heels together. Gently tuck that tailbone, squeeze the thighs together. Interlace all 10 fingers. Chin right underneath those fingers. Try to reach those elbows together. Inhale, press the chin down. Lift up in the elbows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, squeeze the buns, haul the breath out. 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one. Inhale, reach those elbows up, fill the lungs. 4, 5, 6. Exhale, breathe it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Return to Tadasana. Take that nice calming breath. We'll take a gentle pause and make sure that our recording is doing well. Setting ourselves up for our half moon series. Toes and heels together. Squeeze those thighs together. Shoulders, hips, everything aligned with the feet. Externally rotate the shoulders. Inhale those arms up overhead. Interlace all 10 fingers. Release your index, cross your thumbs. Reach those arms back by your ear line. Lift the chin just a little bit. Take a deep breath in. Try to touch the ceiling. On your exhale, head up and over to the right side of the room. Inhale, release to center. Exhale, reach up and over to the left side of the room. Repeat this a few more times on your own to link your breath and your movement together. Then adjust the grip. Square the hips and shoulders. Take that deep breath in. Feel the feet grounded down into the mat. Reach and lengthen the spine. Try to touch the ceiling. Then on your exhale, heading up and over to the right side of the room. Think of that right armpit. Gently keeping both shoulders perfectly stacked sideways. Reach through the arms. Squeeze the hands together. Lift the chin a little bit. Make sure you can see the throat visible to you in the mirror. As you're exhaling, tuck the tummy into the wall of the back. Gently push those hips over to the left side of the room. Squeeze the thighs together. Feel the soles of the feet grounding you down into the mat. We're halfway there. Inhale, you're lengthening and reaching. Exhale, you're going to try to melt down into that edge. Find where you can go today. Inhale, lengthening, keeping those shoulders perfectly stacked sideways. Lift the chin. Exhale, melt down just a little bit deeper now. Find that edge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to center. Adjust the grip. Square the hips and shoulders. Take that deep breath in. On the exhale, head up and over to the left side of the room. Think of that left armpit this side. Reaching those arms by the ear line. Lift the chin. Look for the throat. As you're exhaling, tuck that tummy in, reach the hips over to the right side of the room, squeeze the thighs together, feel the soles of the feet ground you down into your mat. So as you're inhaling, you feel that lift and lengthening. As you exhale, you're melting into that beautiful side stretch, feeling that edge creeping towards it, little past halfway now. Inhale, lengthening and reaching. Exhale, finding that edge, tuck the tummy in, push the hips over to the right, squeeze the thighs together. One last effort here, really go for it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to center. Adjust the grip if you need to, square everything up towards your mirror. Then gently bring those hips forward. Lift your heart and waist all the way up to that ceiling. Follow the ceiling with your eyes. Inhale, let everything come forward. Squeeze the buds. Exhale, up and over to that back wall. Try to look back, reach back, go back, way back. Then inhale, release. Bend the knees, gently pitch forward at the waist, grab a hold of the mat. Lower your hips down over your heels. Feel free to rise up onto the toes if you like, or you can just begin to pedal the knees. Take that deep breath, plant the feet. Pedaling the knees to help lubricate your hips for that forward fold. Maybe shake the head yes or no, let all the tension out of the neck. Then take your gentle pause in the center, bend the knees as much as you need to bring your chest down to your thighs. Try to have no daylight there. Then lift the heels, cupping the heels in the palms of the hands, pinkies touching if possible. Relax through the neck and shoulders. Take a deep breath in and continuously lift your hips up towards the ceiling. As you're inhaling, you're lifting the hips. As you're exhaling, you're tucking the tummy in and lengthening the spine down the legs. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, try to get into it just a little bit deeper. Maybe relaxing the shoulder blades down the back. Nice long neck for 3, 2, 1. Reinterlace all 10 fingers. Inhale yourself to standing. Stand tall in Tadasana. Take a deep breath. Second set, toes and heels are together. Squeeze those thighs together. Engage through that booty. Stomach to the wall of the back. Rotate those shoulders. Inhale up. Interlace all 10 fingers. Release the index, cross the thumbs. Reach those arms straight. Pull it back by the earline. Lift the chin just a little. Take a deep breath in. Try to touch the ceiling. On your exhale, head up and over to the right side of the room. Try to find that edge you left just a moment ago. As you're inhaling, lift the chin, look for the throat. Keep that right armpit forward. As you're exhaling, tummy into the wall of the back. Push the hips over the left. Squeeze the thighs together. And feel the soles of your feet ground you down into the mat. So as you're inhaling, you're lengthening and lifting through the spine. Exhale, try to learn something new. Find a new edge. Go a little bit deeper now. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale to center. Adjust the grip. Square the hips and shoulders. Take that deep breath in, lengthen and reach. Then on your exhale, head up and over to the left side of the room. Push the hips over the right. As you're breathing in, lengthen through that spine. Try to get somewhere new. Tuck that tummy in, push the hips up the right, squeeze the thighs together. Feel the soles of the feet down into the mat as you melt down for 3, 2, 1. Inhale to center. Adjust the grip. Square the hips and shoulders. Gently let those hips come forward. Inhale. Lift your heart to the ceiling. Follow that ceiling with your eyes. Maybe you'll find that wall behind you. So as you inhale, feel the hips come forward. As you exhale, lift up and over into that back bend for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, release. Bend the knees, pitch forward at the waist, grab a hold of the mat. Gently lower your hips down over your heels and rise up on your toes if you like. Or just begin to pedal out the knees. If you are in this deep squat, take a deep breath in on your exhale. Plant the feet, lift the hips, and let the head go forward. Slowly pedaling those knees, lubricating your hips. Take your gentle pause. Bend the knees as much as you need to bring your chest down onto your thighs. Try to have no daylight there. Lift the heels, cupping the heels in the palms of the hands, pinkies touching if possible. Take that deep breath and continuously lift your hips up towards the ceiling. As you're exhaling, tuck that tummy in and lengthen your spine down the length of your legs. So as you're inhaling, you're lifting the hips. As you're exhaling, you're scooping up the tummy, reaching up the top of the head towards the toes, relaxing those shoulder blades down the back, creating that nice long neck for 3, 2, 1. Reinterlace all 10 And breathe. Awkward postures. We're going to step out exactly hip width distance and parallel. Inhale your arms parallel to the ground. Melt the shoulder blades down the back and keep a nice lift in the chest. Shift your weight into your heels. You should be able to wiggle all 10 toes. Tuck the tummy into the wall of the back and slide your back down that imaginary wall. Find your deepest seat there first. And the best Achilles stretch and flexion in the ankles. Then shift those hips back into an imaginary chair. Keep trying to pull those shoulders back over the hips. Tuck the tummy in. Melt down just a little bit deeper. Then inhale, nice and controlled. Come all the way up onto the metatarsals of the toes. Strengthen the arches and ankles. Take that deep breath in. On your exhale, tuck that tummy in. Slide your back down that imaginary wall. Nice and strong in the legs. Don't lose the lift in the heels. And inhale, rise it up. Lower the heels. Pitching your toes in just slightly. Actively press your knees and thighs together. Lift the heels just an inch or so. Take a deep breath. On your exhale, slide your back down an imaginary wall. Try to stay at a hover above those calves. Nice and strong. Squeeze the thighs together. Then inhale, release out of it. Return to Tadasana. Take a few breaths. Second set, feet are exactly hip width distance. Inhale those arms parallel to the ground. Melt the shoulder blades down the back, keep that nice lift in the chest. Shift your weight into your heels. You should be able to wiggle all 10 toes. Tuck that tummy in. Slide your back down that imaginary wall. Find your deepest flexion in the ankles first, then find that imaginary chair. Keep pulling those shoulders back over those hips. Melt down a little bit deeper. Nice and strong. Inhale, lift out of it. Rise all the way up onto the metatarsals of the toes. Strengthen the arches and ankles here. Focus on the balance. When you feel the balance has locked in, simply bend the knees. Tuck that tummy into the wall of the back. Nice and strong. Inhale, rise it up. Lower the heels. Pitching the toes in just slightly. Actively press the knees and thighs together. Lift the heels just an inch or so. Take that deep breath. On your exhale, slide your back down an imaginary wall. Keep those knees and thighs glued together. Stay active in the posture. One last effort here. Then inhale, rise out of it. Stand nice and tall in Tadasana. Take a deep breath. Eagle posture. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, right arm swings underneath the left. Try to hook the elbows, bring the palms back together as best you can. Focusing on that compression, gently twist right and left. Lift the elbows. Push the shoulder blades down and try to reach the elbows right down the midline of the body. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, find your seat. Inhale, lift. Find the bind. Square the hips and shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Think of that left hip. Keep the right and left hip nice and aligned together. On your exhale, melt down. Back right against the wall. Squeeze the thighs together. Melt down just a little bit deeper and deeper and deeper. Inhale, release. Exhale, left arm under right. Gently twist right and left. Lift the elbows, reach them down. Take that deep breath in. On your exhale, find your seat. Inhale, lift. Find the bind. Square the hips and shoulders. Take a deep breath. On your exhale, slide down. Melt down. Try to find your deepest seat. Pressing everything right down the midline of the body. Melt. 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 Inhale, release. Right in the second set. Exhale, right arm swings underneath the left. Gently twist. Lift the elbows, reach them down. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, find your seat. Inhale, lift. Find the bind. Square the hips and shoulders. Take a deep breath. On your exhale, slide down. Melt down. Try to find your deepest seat. Keep melting and melting and melting. Inhale, release. Exhale, left arm under right. Gently twist. Lift the elbows, reach them down. Take that deep breath. On your exhale, find your seat. Inhale, lift. Find the bind. Square the hips and shoulders. Take a deep breath. Square everything up. On your exhale, slide down. Melt down. Try to find your deepest seat. Keep melting and melting and melting. Then inhale, release. Stand nice and tall in Tadasana. Breathe. Then it's our official water break. Stay as hydrated as you need for your practice. Small steps are recommended. And when you're ready, stand nice and tall in Tadasana. Take a deep breath. Just breathe. We're going to shift our weight into our left leg. Try to feel your big toe, your little toe. Both sides of your heel. You have a nice strong quadricep, but you're not trying to lock anything out. Level the hips. Gently bring that right thigh exactly parallel to the ground. Belly button goes into the wall of the back. Feel free to stay here and focus on the balance. If you'd like to do a little bit more, you're going to exhale out over the leg and try to interlace all 10 fingers right underneath the ball of that foot, lowering that thigh right back down to that parallel line. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, gently kick the heel out into the mirror. Inhale, feel the balance in the body. Draw that energy up through the left leg. As you're exhaling, feel the sole of the left foot. Gently draw those elbows down to either sides of the feet. Inhaling. Exhale, shift your focus down to the toes, the shin, or the knee. One last effort there for 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Stand nice and tall. Take a deep breath. Shift into your right leg. Feel the big toe, the little toe, both sides of the heel. Nice strong leg. Try not to lock into any hyperextension. Level those hips. Draw that left thigh exactly parallel to the ground. Belly button into the wall of the back. Feel free to stay here and focus on the balance. If and when you're ready for more, exhale out over that leg. Interlace all 10 fingers underneath the ball of the foot. Draw that thigh back down to that parallel line. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, gently kicking the heel out to the mirror. Inhale, feel the balance of the body. Exhale, lower your elbows down to either sides of the shin. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, finish it out. Shift that focus down to the toes, the shin, or the knee. One last effort here. Really go for it. For a 3, 2, 1. And release. Stand nice and tall in Tadasana. Take a deep breath. Shifting that weight. Feel all 4 corners of the foot. Nice strong leg. Level the hips. Draw that right thigh exactly parallel to the ground. As you're inhaling, draw all that energy up. As you're exhaling, ground down through that left leg. If you're going for the kick out, exhale out over the leg. Draw that thigh down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach it out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring the elbows down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, finish it out. Shift that focus down one day, resting that forehead down on the knee. And release. Stand nice and tall. Take a deep breath. Shift the weight. Feel all four corners of the foot. Nice strong leg. Level the hips. Flex the left foot. Draw the left thigh exactly parallel to the ground. Bring that tummy into the wall back. Feel free to stay there and focus on the balance if that's what you need today. When you're ready for the kick out, exhale out over it. Find that grip. Lower the thigh back down. Take that deep breath in. On your exhale, gently kicking the heel out to the mirror. Inhale, feel the balance. Exhale, lower the elbows down to either sides of the shin. Inhale, balance. Exhale, shift that focus down to the toes, the shin or the knee. One last effort there for 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Maybe take that gentle back bend. Take a deep breath. Then shift the weight. Again, feeling all four corners of the foot. Nice strong leg. Right elbow to right hip. We're going to drop the hand down and find the grip on the inside of the foot if possible. Drawing the knees and thighs back together. Then we're going to bring that right shoulder square up to the mirror. Inhale that left arm up. As you're inhaling, you want to stand as tall as you can on one leg. As you exhale, begin to kick and lift through that right thigh. Keep that right hip rolled down, keeping that parallel line. As you inhale, lengthen, lift. As you exhale, lift and kick. We're about halfway. Finding that balance. Inhale, feel that strength in the back. Resist the kicking leg. As you exhale, that's the leg that's in charge of the posture. Lift through that right thigh, kick into that right hand. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, find that edge now. Really go for it. For 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Stand nice and tall in Tadasana. Take a deep breath. Left elbow to left hip. Shift that weight. Nice strong leg. Find the grip. Draw the knees and thighs back together. Square everything up. Take a nice deep breath in. Standing as tall as you can. On your exhale, gently kicking and lifting through that left thigh. Feel the 50-50 effort in the body. As you inhale, you're strengthening the back, lifting the focus. As you exhale, you're lifting through that left thigh. Inhale, get taller and longer. Exhale, lift deeper and stronger. If you fall out of it, no big deal, get right back in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we're trying to find that edge. We're trying to go for it. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, find it now. Really go for it. For 3, 2, 1. Stand nice and tall in Tadasana. Take a deep breath. Right elbow to right hip. Inhale that left arm up, find the grip. Square everything out, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, try to go right where you left off just a moment ago, learning a little bit more about it. Inhale, feel a stronger back, more resistance for the kicking and lifting. Exhale, kick and lift a little bit harder and stronger. Rolling that right hip down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, find that new edge. Learn something new about the posture now for 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Stand nice and tall. Take a deep breath. Shift the weight. Left elbow to left hip. Drop the hand down and find the grip. Draw the knees and thighs back together. Square everything out. Take that deep breath in. Go right where you left off. Exhale, lift through the left thigh. As you're inhaling, feel that lifting and strengthening in the back. As you're exhaling, rolling that left hip down, kicking up through that left thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, try to learn something new. Find something out about yourself. Feel that resistance. Exhale, feel that strength heading into it. Go a little bit deeper and further. One last effort now for 3, 2, 1. Stand nice and tall into Tadasana. Take a deep breath. Heading to the back of our mats for balancing stick. Toes and heels together. Rotate those shoulders open. Inhale your arms up overhead. Interlace all 10 fingers. Release your index, cross your thumbs. Reach those arms straight. Pull it back by that earline. Lift the chin just a little. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, step forward onto the right foot. Feel a straight line from your fingers to your left toes. Engage into the balance by lifting through your left thigh. As you inhale from your waist to your fingers, you're touching the mirrors. As you exhale, you're lengthening through that back leg, trying to touch that back wall. Inhale, reach, exhale, lift, and release. Adjust the grip. Square the hips and shoulders. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, step forward with the left foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift through your right thigh. As you're inhaling, try to touch the wall in front of you. Exhale, touch that wall behind you. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lift. And release. Stand nice and tall. Take a deep breath. Rotate those shoulders. Inhale your arms up overhead. Interlace all 10 fingers, release the index, cross the thumbs. Reach those arms straight, lift the chin just a little bit. Take that step forward on the exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lifting. Remember, you don't have to go all the way into the posture yet. Feel the body, go where you can today. As you inhale, reach from that waist to the fingers. As you exhale, lengthen the back wall. And release. Adjust the grip, square everything up, take that deep breath in. Exhale, step. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift through your right thigh. As you're inhaling, reach forward from the waist to the fingers. Exhale, lengthen to that back wall. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lift. And release. Stand nice and tall in Tadasana. Take a deep breath. And I like to take my towel off for the separate leg stretching so that I have a little bit more of a grip with my feet. And we'll stand over on the left sides of our mats, facing the windows. Standing nice and tall in Tadasana, take a deep breath, center the body. Then inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, you want to take a nice big step out to the right, pigeon the toes in slightly, and feel the sides of the feet parallel with your mat. Try to take a flat back over towards the mat. You can place your hands wider than the shoulders, or you can also slide those fingers and tuck the fingers underneath the arches, which is helpful to use as a grip for a little bit of gentle pulling. Whichever posture you choose, or whichever grip you choose, gently bend the right and left knee, helping open up your hips. Then bring the weight forward out of your heels. As you inhale, you want to lengthen the spine. As you exhale, you want to rotate from those hip sockets. Lift the tailbone, reach with the chest and eyes down towards the mat. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, try to go just a little bit deeper and further. Listen to the body. Then bend the knees, reach the arms, inhale yourself to standing. Push off your right leg. Stand nice and tall in Tadasana. Take a deep breath. Second set, inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, take a huge step out to the right. Pitching the toes in slightly. Slight bend in the knees. Take that flat back over towards your mat. Place the hands wider than shoulders or find that grip, whichever suits your practice the best. Bend your right and left knee and bring that weight forward out of your heels. As you inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, lift that tailbone, reach the chest and the eyes down between the legs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, try to go a little bit further and deeper. Then bend the knees. Reach the arms parallel to the ground. Inhale the body up. Push off your right leg. Stand nice and tall in Tadasana. Take a deep breath. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, take another big step out to your right. This time you're going to pivot your right toes over the right wall, glance down. You can either treat it like a warrior and have your heel in line with your instep, or treat it like Trikonasana, triangle posture, and line up the heels. What's most important is that we keep our hips right in line with those legs and feet. Rolling that left hip down, squaring everything up to the wall that we're facing. We're going to bend our right hand so we're stacking that knee to ankle. Remember, you do not want to overshoot, undershoot, or let that knee waver around. If you're getting deeper into the posture, just slide that left leg out. So we want to find ourselves here, square everything up, take a deep breath in, shift your palms. Exhale, reach your arms. As you're inhaling, try to feel a string coming right off the top of the head, lengthening that spine into the diagonal of the room. Reaching that right hand down between the big toe. Inhale, you're going to reach up towards that ceiling. Maybe you're reaching back against yourself. As you inhale, feel that lift and lengthen. As you exhale, try to melt into it. Then inhale, release. Pivot the right toes in. Pivot the left toes out. Find the alignment that's going to suit your practice. And then square everything up to the windows. Bend that left knee until you stack that knee to ankle perfectly as best you can. Engaging through the legs and muscles. Take that deep breath in. Exhale, shift. So as you're inhaling, you want to feel that lengthening in the spine, lifting up through that lower back. As you exhale, you're getting deeper, melting down into that posture. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, go a little bit deeper now. And inhale, release. Pivot the left toes in, push off the right leg. Stand nice and tall in Tadasana. And breathe. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, step out for that second set. Pivot the right toes over the right wall. Line up either the heels or the instep. Bend that knee until you stack the knee ankle. Melt that left hip down. Square it all up. Take that deep breath in. Shift the palms. Exhale, reach the arms. As you're inhaling, lengthen and reach. As you're exhaling, melt down deeper and deeper. Breathing into it. Inhale, release. Pivot the right toes in. Pivot the left toes out. Line everything up. Square up. Take that deep breath in. Shift the palms. Exhale. Reach the arms. As we're inhaling, shift that focus. Lengthen through the spine. As you're exhaling, melt down a little bit deeper. Inhale, we're lengthening. Exhale, we're melting. And inhale, release. Pivot the left toes in, push off your right leg. Stand into Tadasana. Take a deep breath. Inhale your arms up overhead, this time crossing the thumbs into prayer. Step out to the right, just a foot and a half or 2 feet. Pivot all 10 toes towards your right wall. Take a deep breath in, try to touch the ceiling and reach. Bring your chin to your throat, belly to your spine, and reach out over to the mat. Feel free to keep your hands in prayer or separate the hands for a little bit of an easier balance. We're going to bend the right knee, squaring the hips, and bring the nose to the inside of the knee. As we inhale, we want to dive our fingers down into the mat, lifting those wrists. As you exhale, gently push with that forehead to slowly begin to straighten the right knee. Feel those hips nice and level. Taking this nice and slow. Keep that chin deep into the throat, belly all the way into the spine. One last effort here. And draw the hands back into prayer. Take a deep breath in and release. Pivot all 10 toes to the mirror, all 10 toes to the next wall. Take a deep breath in. Reach, try to touch the ceiling. Exhale, chin to the throat, belly to the spine. Reach out over the mat. Bending that left knee until the nose can come to the inside of the knee. Inhale, you want to dive those fingers down into the mat. Exhale, keep that chin deep into the throat. Press against the knee with the forehead. Make sure you're squaring up those hips. Breathing into it, scooping out the belly. One last effort here. Then draw the hands back into prayer. Inhale, release. Pivot all 10 toes back to the windows. Return to Tadasana. Take a deep breath. Second set. Inhale those arms up overhead. Cross the thumbs into prayer. Step out to the right just a foot and a half or 2 feet. Pivot all 10 toes to the right wall. Take that deep breath in. Exhale, chin to the throat, belly to the spine. Reach out over to it. And as you're inhaling, dive those fingers down into the mat. Exhale, chin deep into the throat, belly all the way into the spine. Breathing, trying to find that depth on the exhale. And inhale, release. Pivot all 10 toes to the windows, all 10 toes to the next wall. Take that deep breath in. Exhale, chin to the throat, belly to the spine. Reach out over to it. Squaring everything up. Inhale, dive those fingers into the mat. Exhale, chin to the throat, belly into the spine. Breathe. One last effort. Inhale, bring yourself up. All 10 toes to back to the windows. Return to Tadasana. Take a deep breath. Then facing the front again for our tree pose. Shifting the weight into the left leg. Remember all of your choices here. Avoid pressing against that kneecap. You can always come into a nice traditional tree. If you're coming into that half lotus, grab the shin, bring the sole of the foot down to the hip crease. Relax this knee down gently, protecting that kneecap. Make sure that tailbone's underneath you. As you inhale, the top of the head's reaching all the way up to the ceiling. As you exhale, you're grounding down through that left leg. Soften your gaze forward and breathe. release. Stand nice and tall in Tadasana. Take a deep breath. Shift your weight into the right leg. Feel all four corners of the foot. Nice strong leg. Choose the tree pose that's going to serve your practice. Grab the shin, bring the sole of the foot to the hip crease. Relax that knee down gently. Think of that tailbone. Water both hands to heart center. Soften the gaze forward. And breathe. And release. Stand nice and tall. Take a deep breath. Shift the weight. Find that tree pose that's going to serve you the best in your practice. One or both hands to heart center. If you're heading into that toe stand, exhale out over the legs. Grab a hold of the mat. Then bend that left knee until your hips can rest evenly over that left heel. Bring one or both hands to heart center. Breathing into it. Then toe stand release. And tree release. Stand nice and tall into Tadasana. Take a deep breath. Shift the weight. Come into that tree pose on the left side. If you're heading into that toe stand, exhale out of the leg, grab a hold of your mat. Gently lower the hips down evenly over that split heel. Trying to find that balance. And exhale out of that toe stand. Inhale, bring it back up. Stand nice and tall into Tadasana. Take a deep breath. And we'll turn around. Lie down in our Shavasana. Feel free to take a nice big sip of water on your way down. Resting and relaxing here. So gently roll the head side to side. Find the most perfect place for your head to rest. Smile and frown, wiggle the jaw, take all the tension out of your face. Run the tongue over the lips and teeth. Relax the jaw and mouth. Wiggle the fingers and toes, maybe even engaging through the legs so that when you relax, your toes gently fall open. Focusing all your attention to those deep belly breaths. Then bend the right leg. Interlace all 10 fingers, grab a hold of your right shin. Take a nice deep breath in. And on the exhale, avoiding the ribcage, we're going to gently draw that knee down towards the shoulder. Keep the back of the head on the mat and draw your chin down into your throat. So as you're inhaling, feel the spine get long. As you exhale, try to push every last bit of air out. Then you can either release the heel to ceiling and let the leg float down, or you can slide it out to meet the other leg. Then bend to the left leg. Interlace all 10 fingers, grab hold of your left shin. Take that nice deep breath in. Avoid the ribcage and gently draw the knee down towards the shoulder. On the inhale, feel your spine get long. On your exhale, tuck that tummy in. Bring the chin deep into the throat. And let every last bit of air out of the body. And release. Bend both legs. Reach across both shins, try to grasp those opposite elbows. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, hug those knees so tightly into the chest. Tummy into the wall of the back, chin deep into the throat. Try to get every last bit of air out of the body. One last effort here. And release. Return to that Shavasana. Taking a few deep belly breaths. Then bend the right leg. Reach up and interlace all 10 fingers. Grab hold of your right shin. Take that nice deep breath in. On your exhale, hug that knee down towards the shoulder. Keeping the back of the head on the mat. Draw the chin deep into the throat. Get all the air scooped out of the belly. One last effort here. And gently release. Bend the left leg. Interlace all 10 fingers. Grab a hold of that left shin. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, hug that knee down towards the shoulder. Bring that tummy into the wall of the back. Keep the back of the head on the mat. Draw the chin deep into your throat. Breathe every last bit of air out of the body. And release. Bend both legs. Either reach for those opposite elbows again, or you can always interlace all 10 fingers and let the shoulders relax down to the mat this time if you like. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, this time keep the back of the head on the mat and keep lengthening the spine. Rotating those hips back down towards the mat. Feeling the sacrum to the very top of the head, lengthening along the mat while you press the knees down towards the tummy, getting every last bit of air out. And gently release. Return to that Shavasana. Take a few deep belly breaths. If sit-ups are not a part of your practice, please just roll onto your side and come onto your belly. If you're ready to go, we're going to flex those feet. Reach your arms up overhead and cross the thumbs. Double exhale, sit up. We're going to turn ourselves around, beginning with Cobra. We're going to zip our legs together like one long cobra tail. Big toes and heels touching. Gently pushing the hips and the tops of the feet down into the mat. We're going to place the hands right underneath those shoulders. Relaxing the shoulder blades down the back and trying to reach those elbows back towards each other. We're moving on the inhale. So take a nice deep breath in and inhale, lifting that chest up. Hover the hands, make sure your back's doing the work. Tuck the tummy in, inhale up and up and up. And gently release. Left ear to the mat. Arms by your side. Breathe. Second set, rest the chin on the mat. Zip the legs together like one long cobra tail, maybe interlacing all 10 fingers behind the back this time. Moving on that inhale, take a nice deep breath in and reach the fingers towards the heels. Shoulder blades running down the back. Inhale, come up. Go up, way up. And release. Right here to the mat, arms by your side. Breathe. So now we'll set ourselves up for that half locust. We're going to roll the body side to side, bringing the pinkies touching, palms down underneath the body. Letting the legs relax over the arms. Resting the chin on the mat for the first two parts. We're going to move on our exhale. So take a nice deep breath in. On your exhale, lengthen through the thigh, the knees, the toes. Press into the hands, lengthen through the leg. And release. Take a nice deep breath in. On your exhale, lengthen through the thigh, the knees, the toes, lengthen and reach. And release. Adjust that grip. This time taking a deep breath in and shifting your mouth down to the mat. On your exhale, you're going to lift both toes, both shins, maybe even both hips. Exhale, lift. And nice and controlled, lower it down. Unpeel the arms. Left ear to the mat and breathe. Setting ourselves up for that second set. We're going to roll the body side to side. Bring those pinkies touching, palms down underneath the body. Moving on that exhale, take a nice deep breath in. On your exhale, lengthening and reaching through that right leg. Lengthen through the foot, the shin, the thigh, reach and release. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, lengthen through the thigh, the knees, the toes, reach to that back wall, lengthen and reach. And release. Adjust that grip. Take a deep breath in. Shift the mouth down to the mat. Take it on that exhale. We're going to lengthen through the feet, the shins, the knees, maybe even the hips lift off. Press into those hands. Exhale, lift. And gently lower it down. Unpeel the arms. Right here to the mat and breathe. Resting the chin on the mat, we're going to reach our arms out like they're airplane wings for full locust. Moving on our inhale this time, we're going to take a deep breath in and lift up through our chest and arms, thighs and feet. Inhale, come up. Go up, way up. And release. Left ear to the mat, arms by your side. Breathe. Second set, reach those arms out like airplane wings. Moving on that inhale, take a nice deep breath in, lift through your chest and arms, thighs and feet. Inhale, up, up, Then we're gonna head into that floor bow, bending the legs and grabbing hold of those ankles if we can reach, walking the knees and thighs back together. Moving on our exhale, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, lift up through the thighs. When you breathe in, inhale, lift up through your chest. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lift. One more, exhale, lift, 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 lift. And relax. Left ear to the mat, arms by your side. Breathe into it. Second set, bend those legs. Grab a hold of the ankles if you can reach. Walk those knees and thighs back together. Moving on that exhale, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, lift up through the thighs. Inhale, lift up through your chest. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lift. One last effort. Exhale, lift, 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 lift. And release. Right ear to the mat, arms by your side. Breathe. And it's kind of nice sometimes to take that gentle child's pose. Not in the original series, but a wonderful addition to it. Just kind of relax the back after all those back exercises. Then we're going to bring ourselves to the front of our mats for fixed firm. Actively pressing the knees and thighs together, opening the feet and pointing the toes at the back wall. We're going to gently shimmy our hips down between our heels. If you're not in a seated position, you can always use a block or a cushion to help lift yourself up, or you can also grab a hold of those heels to help take any pressure off of the knees. If you are in a nice seated position, we're going to lower the wrists down, the elbows, gently looking back till the head rests gently down on the mat until the shoulder blades can come down. Then we're going to reach for opposite elbows and take a nice calming inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Then very slowly and gently reverse yourself out of the posture. Coming forward, gently extending the legs out behind you so that you can turn around and lie down in Shavasana. Feeling all that fresh, reoxygenated blood rushing to the legs. Take a few deep belly breaths. Relax. And flex the feet. Reach the arms up overhead across the thumbs. Double exhale, sit up. Make sure you keep alternating which direction that you're turning, keeping that balance in your practice. Coming back to the front of our mats for fixed firm. Actively pressing the knees and thighs together. Open the feet, pointing the toes to the back wall. Gently shimming your hips down between your heels. Either staying up or reclining back, whichever works best for you. I'm going to stay up in this second set. I'm feeling a little bit of sensitivity in my right knee. If you're reclining down, you're going to slowly lower down the elbows and the shoulders. Reaching for opposite elbows up overhead, taking a few deep belly breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Then gently reverse yourself out of it. Bring yourself forward so you can walk the legs back to gently turn yourself around and lie down in Shavasana. Taking a few deep belly breaths. Then we're going to flex our feet. Reach our arms up overhead across the thumbs. Double exhale, sit up. This time coming to the back of our mats for our half tortoise. So we're going to begin kneeling. Rotate those shoulders open. Inhale our arms up overhead and cross the thumbs into prayer, lifting the chin a little bit. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, reach out over to the mat. The goal is to let the forehead reach the mat first if you can. Then when you arrive, gently dive your fingers down into the mat, maybe even lifting the wrists. As you exhale, tuck that tummy into the wall of the back and feel your hips melt down over your heels. So as you're inhaling, you're reaching forward in the arms, lifting through the wrists. Use that as an anchor to gently tug the tummy in and melt your hips down. Breathing into it. Then draw the hands back into prayer. Take a nice deep breath in and release. Turn yourself around. Lie down in Shavasana. Taking that nice calming inhale. And exhale. Then flex through the feet. Reach the arms up overhead and cross your thumbs. Double exhale, sit up. Turning ourselves around for our second set. If you're looking to strengthen your abdominals and your lower back, you can keep what we just did, doing it the exact same way. If you enjoy a little bit of a different stretch, we're going to keep our big toes together and open our knees. Instead of reaching out over it, we're going to place our hands by our thighs and gently walk ourselves out into a nice deep child's pose. As we inhale, dive our fingers down into the mat. As we exhale, tuck our tummy in and melt our hips down over our heels. Breathe into it. Gently walking your hands back underneath your shoulders. Walk the knees back together. Turning yourself around to lie down in Shavasana. Finding that spot on the ceiling. Stay nice and awake here. Just taking deep belly breaths, relaxing the body. Then flex the feet. Reach the arms up overhead and cross the thumbs. Double exhale, sit up. This time we're going to turn around and come to the front of our mat. If you have sensitive knees, it's nice to fold the mat over once or twice to help give your knees a little bit of an extra cushion. We're going to place our knees hip width distance and put our fingertips on our lower back. So you can always get a nice wrist stretch here too if you like, or just be natural and normal, whatever you're looking for. We're going to gently press our hips forward and engage in the buttons. Try to keep those hips stacked over those knees. Take a deep breath in and lift your waist and your heart up to the ceiling. As you exhale, try to follow the ceiling with your eyes. Try to find that wall behind you. If you're seeing the back wall, you're probably pretty far and you can drop the tips of the fingers to the heels. As you inhale, press the hips forward. As you exhale, lift up and over into that back bend. Then tummy to the wall of the back. Inhale, release. Then kneel down. Give yourself a moment. Take a deep breath. And when you're ready, turn around. Lie down in Shavasana. Take a few deep belly breaths. Then flex through the feet. Reach your arms up overhead and cross the thumbs. Double exhale, sit up. Then turn ourselves around for our second set. So we're going to pull our mats back so you got a little bit of an extra cushion for the knees. Placing the knees hip width distance, fingertips on those lower backs. Take that nice deep breath in, press the hips up against an imaginary wall. Lift your heart and your chest all the way up to the ceiling. Follow the ceiling with your eyes. Maybe you'll see that wall behind you. Take that deep breath in. Keep pushing the hips forward. Exhale, lift the waist. Go back, bend back, way back. Then inhale, bring it up. And give yourself a moment. Rest. Take a deep breath. And when you're ready, turn yourself around. Lie down in Shavasana. Take a few deep belly breaths. Flex the feet, reach the arms up overhead and cross the thumbs. Double exhale, sit up. This time we're going to come to the back of our mats for rabbit. So you want to begin kneeling, sitting up really tall through the back. We're going to reach for our heels. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, bring your chin to your throat, your belly to your spine, and your eyes to your knees. Grab a hold of those heels, take a deep breath in. On your exhale, lift the hips and keep that grip on the heels. You want to feel as if you were doing a forward somersault, keeping that chin deep into the throat. If you want to go a little bit further into it, you can slowly begin to slide your knees towards the forehead and roll the heels together to touch. Then inhale and bring your hips back to your heels. Roll the back up nice and slow. Turn around. Lie down in your Shavasana. Taking a few deep belly breaths. And when you're ready, flex the feet, reach the arms up overhead across the thumbs. Double exhale, sit up. Setting ourselves up for our second set of rabbit. Beginning kneeling, reaching for the heels. Bring the chin to the throat, belly to the spine, eyes towards the knees. Grab a hold of those heels, nice strong grip. Take a deep breath. On your exhale, lift the hips. Keep that nice strong grip on the heels. If you want to go a little bit deeper, gently and slowly. Slide the knees towards the forehead. Roll the heels together to touch. And when you're ready to release out of it, lower the hips to the heels, roll the back up. Take a breath, then turn around. Lie down in Shavasana. Take a few deep belly breaths. Then flex the feet. Reach the arms up overhead and cross the thumbs. Double exhale, sit up. Turn ourselves around for our second leg stretching. Reach that right leg out. Bring the sole of the left foot in. We're going to bend our right leg so it's easier to find our grip. Then we're going to interlace all 10 fingers. Find the grip on the ball of the foot. Take a deep breath in and feel your waist lift. On your exhale is when you want to kick out the heel. So as you inhale, you feel that lift in the waist. As you exhale, try to get really close to the leg. Use that grip to straighten the leg. Gently press against the knee with the forehead. One last effort here. Maybe one day trying to peek under the right armpit. Then inhale, release. Reach the left leg out, bring the sole of the right foot in. Bend the leg to help you find your grip. Interlace all 10 fingers. Find the grip on the ball of the foot. Take that deep breath in, lengthen through the spine. On your exhale, nice slow and gentle kick out of the left heel. As you inhale, feel that lift in the waist. As you exhale, try to get closer and closer to the leg. One day, both elbows down on either side of the shin. Forehead down on the knee, peeking under that left armpit. And release. Both legs out in front of you. Join me for that yoga sit-up. Double exhale, sit-up. Grab a hold of those big toes. Rock the hips. Sit up nice and tall on your sit bones. Take a deep breath. On your exhale, slow and gentle kick out with the heels. As you're inhaling, lift the waist. Exhale, try to get closer and closer to the legs. And gently release. Turn around. Lie down in our Shavasana. Take a few deep belly breaths. Then flex those feet. Reach your arms up overhead, cross the thumbs. Double exhale, sit up. Turn ourselves around. Second set, separate leg stretching, toe pulling. Reach that right leg out. Bend the leg to help you find your grip. Interlace all 10 fingers. Find the grip. Take that deep breath in. Exhale. Kick the heel out. Breathe into it. Try to go a little bit deeper. And inhale, release. Other side. Bring the sole of the foot to the inside of the thigh. Bend the leg. Find the grip. Take that deep breath in. Lift the waist. On your exhale, nice gentle kick out of the left heel. Take that deep breath in, lift. Exhale, get deeper into it. And release. Both legs out in front of you. Roll on down. Double exhale, sit up. Grab a hold of those big toes. Rock the hips. Sit up nice and tall on the sit bones. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, slowly and gently sliding out the heels. Inhale, feel that lift in the waist. Exhale, try to go a little bit deeper into it. And release. Turn around. Lie down in Shavasana. Take a few deep belly breaths. Flex the feet. Reach the arms up overhead, cross the thumbs. Double exhale, sit up. Heading into our final spinal twist. Bringing that right leg nice and close to us, or crossing it over that left thigh. Bending the left leg until the heel reaches the hip. Make sure you're nice and grounded down on the sit bones. Place that right hand behind you and make sure that you are lifting through that lower back. Tuck the tummy in. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, nice, gentle twist. As you're inhaling, get taller. As you're exhaling, twist a little bit further. Then inhale back to center. Unwind the legs, give them a little wiggle. Bring the left leg in nice and close. Cross the left foot over the right thigh. Bend the right leg until the heel reaches the hip. Place that left hand up behind you and make sure you're really lifting up through that back. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twist. Then inhale, release out of it. Turn yourself around. Lie down in that Shavasana. Taking a few deep belly breaths. Flex the feet. Reach the arms up overhead and cross the thumbs. Double exhale, sit up. Now we're going to turn ourselves around for our final breath of fire. Begin kneeling, sitting up really nice and tall through the body. Maybe take a few sips of water. So we want to use our stomach as a pump, breathing in deep through our nose and then forcing the air out by contracting the belly button into the wall of the back. Try not to get it into the shoulders and back and all the things. Instead, just reach the arms out. Take a deep breath in. We're going to exhale out 80%. And lick your lips, swallow a couple times. Maybe take another sip of water, sitting up nice and tall through the back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out 80%. And please take a moment to do a final Shavasana. Try to think of each yoga class just like climbing a mountain. When you make it to the top, you wouldn't just run back down the mountain. Instead, you'd stay there for a while and enjoy the scenery. So take a moment to lie back down on your back and roll the head side to side, finding the most perfect place for your head to rest. Smile and frown, wiggle your jaw, take all the tension out of your face. Run your tongue over your lips and teeth. And try to place yourself on that gorgeous mountain. Try to visualize all of the tree line so that you can smell the fresh pine and evergreens. And as you're inhaling, imagine that you're helping each one of the trees reach up for the sky. And as you exhale, you're going to help each one of the trees grow their roots deep into the ground. So just breathe into your nice Shavasana. Take your time. Thank you so much for joining me for class today, and I wish you all the most wonderful day. Thank you. Namaste.